Happy Thursday, aka Fake Friday, aka Little Friday.
Yeah, such a very bad day for football.
For you as a Man U supporter, it's a great day, a beautiful day. For me as an Arsenal supporter.
Yeah.
Too good. Let's get started. In the headlines, dismiss fake information.
Is Ghana losing it?
Opportunities for all girls.
The youth versus corruption.
That's the wrap. Let's get started. So scammers are becoming increasingly bold and are putting out fake job alerts to lure innocent victims, man. And it's not nice to see, you know?
Yeah, man, because for the most part we thought we had capped this thing, but these guys are also coming up with more tactics.
They really are. They really are. But we're going to equip you with some of the ways you can know if something is real or fake.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Number one, the fake job alerts always have unrealistic offerings. They will tell you to do so little for the most amount of money.
$15,000. All you just have to do is make calls.
All you need to do is send an email every day and get this amount of money. So when you see things like that, that's how you know, this one is
to get this amount of money, the first thing you're going to do before you talk to our HR department is send us your account details.
And now, yes, exactly. Now, step two, another way you can tell is through vague details. A lot of these posts won't tell you where these jobs are. They won't give you exact details of which company you're going to be working for.
Transylvania.
Like really weird places, because official postings, job postings, are always very clear and direct, and they give you the necessary information. If you feel like you're not really understanding, that's when you know, this ain't it.
Yeah, it's going left there.
It's going left. It's going left. Another way to tell is when they start requesting for money or personal information. They're like, now if you want this big job, all you need to do is just quickly deposit 1 million. I gift for you the job. Or
do you want this job? Just say me yes. You say yes. Okay, have you seen the message that has come? Okay, now you put this code.
Exactly.
Okay, from that code, now I want you to put your mobile money code.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. So this is how you can spot these things. And another thing is unprofessional communication. If there are mistakes, vocabulary errors, grammar errors, that's when you know this is most likely not right, because when a company is putting out this information, it's going through copyrights, it's being spell checked, it's being verified twice or 3 times
no
over.
Signatures on emails.
Exactly, exactly. So that's how you can make sure. And also, just sometimes you feel in your heart, you have a gut feeling that something isn't right. When you feel that way, listen to it. So now, obviously, we've seen that fake news has been a growing phenomenon. And in Uganda, a campaign was launched named Dismiss Fake News, led by Next Media, Uganda Police, and UCC, in order to curb this issue, Always verify. Verify your sources, research the companies, and just do your part so you don't fall victim to this.
Because we understand that sometimes that gut feeling might feel like excitement, and there's a thin line between the two. Verify.
Always.
Verify, guys.
Always.
So on Saturday, the 7th of December 2024, we're going to be seeing an election in Ghana, a presidential election, as we're seeing more than 10 candidates for this particular one, right? And Ghana has had a lot of economic issues in the past years. As we saw in 2022, things were twice the price, goods, products, even food, and they had a very, very bad unemployment rate, right? Especially with the young people. And we're seeing 2 major candidates stepping up and saying, hey, we're coming here for economic restoration.
Yeah, and now about those 2 candidates, one of them is currently serving as the vice president. And now a lot of the people are saying that you're already in power and things are already not kawa. So now if we elect you, what's really going to change when you already have some power now? And now the second person was previously president for 4.5 years. He ran in 2012, won, but then tried to run again in 2016, but lost. And now he's running again. So, but no matter what, I just hope that whoever they elect will do better for their country. We're seeing the unemployment rate at 30%. There are illegal gold mining activities that are really leaving the people discontent. So I just hope for better for Ghana.
This is one of the richest countries in the world.
And we're seeing
not
such
just
innovative
Africa.
businesses like the Bola business.
This country was actually called the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
It had so much gold. How is it now the one that's fighting economic issues like this.
Illegal gold mining. Man.
Imagine that.
Anyway, let's just pray for the best for Ghana and their elections. The 7th National Girls Summit in Kampala was themed Fostering Lifelong Learning Opportunities for All Girls. Now, this was specifically targeted at issues like teenage pregnancies and child marriage. Can I give you a crazy stat?
Yeah.
34% of girls under 18 are already married, and there's 25% of teenagers aged 15 to 19 that are already mothers.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That's mad.
So the summit really called for urgent action for these issues. So they're saying things that will help our policy enforcement, firstly, then community engagement, and also just education for the girls, so that they delay marriage a little bit, and also they just stop all these harmful practices and really just equip girls with ways to improve their lives.
Yeah, and we all know that ladies, women are naturals, right? And we need this energy in the world. We need energy for the country.
Absolutely.
And if you're able to protect the naturals, they're able to protect the country.
Absolutely.
Because we get to have people that are leading the country that were, taken care of by their moms, people that are operating from a place of love, and if we have a country like that, we have what they call a successful country.
Absolutely. Let's protect and also just empower the girls.
Exactly, man. Corruption remains one of Uganda's biggest challenges. As we've seen, it has drained the resources for education, healthcare, and social services, being the payments, that go out to the healthcare workers, the people that clean the roads, renovations of certain things, teachers as well.
Yeah.
And they're saying that statistics are showing that the biggest demographic here in Uganda is the young people. We're one of the youngest nations in the country. In Africa. Right? And the IGG, Betty Kamia, is saying that the youth have to be at the forefront to fight this particular challenge. Here's what she had to say.
Critical demographic, the involvement of the youth in the fight against corruption is timely. Therefore, this campaign seeks to harness the potential of young people as agents of change, fostering a culture of transparency and accountability in the nation.
I agree with everything that they're saying. It makes so much sense that yes, we're the biggest demographic, and yes, we're the ones being most affected by this vice. But I think what's not clear to me is exactly how we can make that difference. I think they had mentioned something about reporting a fake doctor. But is that enough, for like the economic issues that we face, the unemployment issues? I think that if they gave us proper systems and proper ways that we can make a difference, it would make a lot of sense. Because we saw the youth earlier this year trying to take things into their own hands. They did not appreciate it whatsoever. So tell us how then we can make a difference. Because at the end of the day, Uganda is also our home, and we want to live in a proper functioning country. So how can we achieve this?
Yeah, I think in theory, it's good. It also makes for a very good speech.
Yes.
But practicality is where? That's what we're asking, guys.
Yeah.
Where's the practicality? Spotify Wrapped is back again.
It's my favorite time of the year.
Yeah. December, you have to go check what you've been listening to the whole 12 months of the year. And 2024 is a bit of a shocker, because the songs that we hoped to see in the top 10 most streamed Spotify songs aren't there.
It's actually quite shocking to me, because I was expecting to see fan favorite songs.
Exactly.
I didn't see Tyler on this list.
How comes we don't have bop, 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 bop? How comes Kendrick Lamar is not here?
Burna Boy, maybe? Nothing of the sort.
How comes Thames Love Me JJ?
Let's go. Number 1, actually, the top streamed song on Spotify in 2024 is a song by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. But can I tell you, I did not even know that they had collaborated. I only found out by seeing that they came out with a song live with a smile. Insane.
Imagine that. And then there's another one. It's A Cruel Summer, and it's by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift.
I won't say anything. You guys already know how I feel about Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I think it's really the Swifties. This one here is for
her being number
fan
2
base.
actually leads me to believe that maybe this thing was rigged.
Yeah.
Something,
maybe what
the numbers
Drake
were
was
cooked.
saying is actually true. These guys have bots.
I believe it. I believe Taylor Swift has butts.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
because of these big major record labels,
Because
they
actually, at
cook
one
up
of
the
her
streams.
concerts, it was there were not a lot of people there,
Mm-hmm.
but they covered the empty seats with like tarps.
And then we have people like Travis Scott that are making mini earthquakes because of the
Have you seen Travis Scott on this
audience.
list?
He's not here.
Wow,
Imagine that.
this Hosier. Ooh.
One of the girls by the weekend.
Anyway, I'm happy to see Sabrina Carpenter at number 10.
Number 10,
And
Espresso.
I'm glad she's at least, on this list.
I am not glad because for you, every single time,
Think about me every night. Oh,
every single time, everywhere, it doesn't matter
You
where
know
she's
what?
at.
Earworm melodies. That is what she has perfected. And congrats to her for being on this list. But I want to know, what is on your Spotify Wrapped? Who are your most listened to artists? What is your most listened to song? I want to know. Let us know.
But you did
in
not
the
give the
comments.
honorary mention.
Honorary
Billie
mention.
Eilish. She was here.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah.
each a
That's the only one that we know, guys. And
Comment
also,
down below. First, wait. Let them tell us if we. That is full on rock and roll. Rock and roll. Anyway, guys, let us know. I would love to know what is on your Spotify Wrap. Let us know down in the comments. It's a sweet time over here. Too nice, if I might add.
in Nebiningi, we had it. We were controlling the game. But the game, unfortunately, was not ours.
It was ours.
Now
nice.
the Arsenal fans are leaving.
Zero regrets.
Saliba Loca. You don't want me to give my punchline, but yeah, now the Arsenal fans are leaving. Saliba Loca.
Anyway, here is Bod.
It's yet another day to laugh, to have joy, to speak what we love. That's all.
I know you're very happy. You're an excited guy this afternoon.
Happy. Anyway, guys, welcome to NBS Kulturekonnect. This is Sports Updates with Bashir and Brian.
Yeah,
Where do you
yeah.
start from? Man City.
Yeah, Manchester City, Chelsea, Liverpool were all in action.
Yeah.
Before Arsenal were in action, by the way, yesterday.
Yeah.
So we managed to catch a couple of games in there. Newcastle against Liverpool,
Yeah.
and then Manchester City against Nottingham Forest.
Manchester City, Nottingham Forest. Man City had been picking up a lot of losses, running goalless. It was coming to the eighth game
Yeah,
without picking up a win, and finally they redeemed themselves, get to winning ways.
season.
Yeah.
You'd want to think that maybe the fitness levels were not,
not the best.
it wasn't at his best.
Yeah.
You believe they were taking strides over him to ensure that he's in really
better.
good shape when he comes on. I, for one, just like yesterday or but one when we were here again, I told you like Manchester City, rather Arsenal and Liverpool, to have a chance to win the league this season, City has to be far away from them. 7 games without a victory, you'd believe, these guys have to catch up and then
But
try to put themselves in good position. But if Manchester City wins 1 game, they can get a run of 10 games
You know what's
with
funny? It
victories.
doesn't even look like Man City has not been winning games, because
Yeah,
they have been in all this drought without goals, but them winning a game yesterday, it looks like the gap is a bit.
Newcastle just gave you a scenario of it's still too early, anything can happen.
Yeah, that's for sure.
When we're coming into the week, Liverpool were leading by 11 points against Manchester City, 9 against Arsenal. Today it is 7 and 9.
So the gap has become closer. Yeah.
It keeps on carrying itself. But again, you believe that Liverpool, with all the lot of energy they used yesterday, you believe it was
A lot
a
of energy.
very hard game.